Good morning. Today is 2/1/2017. My slave name is Frederick Wust. I don't have a real name. And let me tell you why. We live on an earth that the Jesuits that run this world, same people Hollywood serve, Hillary Clinton, Obama, the Bush crime family. Ronald Reagan obviously sold them. He was from Hollywood, right? We can go on and on. The Jesuits are the warmongers, the killers. They killed Jesus Christ. And today I'm going to be talking about Rh factor, our genome. I am Rh negative. And I am going to give a testimony that the medical field has been trying to kill me or maim me or make me stupid my whole life. If I go to the doctor, they got a special shot for me always. If I go to the dentist, they want to keep drilling and filling and drilling and filling, and there's no reason to do it. Oh, no, he's got a cavity. They had my whole mouth filled with mercury and root canals. And this takes you from stargazing to exterior mind control. Basically your head turns into a radio signal when your head's full of metals. And second of all, the medical field is extremely aware that copper bloods, Rh negatives, cannot have iron. They don't react well with metal in their body, especially aluminum. Okay? And the chemtrails is red blood cells, barium, strontium, and aluminum mainly. That's mainly what they're spraying on you. Coal ash, which is dead energy. Why would they spray a population with this? What is going on? What are they afraid of? Right after there was a constellation shift between Pisces and Aquarius. December 21st, 2012. The Mayans knew about it. So I believe everything is in the math. Everything. All the answers are in math. All we got to do is look at them. Who in the United States is infatuated with genoming? Blood types. The Mormons. Now, everybody knows that Mormon says Roman. I'm telling you. It's just the Romans. It's just another extension of Rome. And Mormon and Gematria adds up to 88. 8 and plus 8 is 16. The Pope. It says Roman, and then the number is 88, and that adds up to 16. God said, beware of the 66. Everybody that is any awake, if you take and invert the word Pope, you get 666. The letter O is 1 in 5, 6. Invert this P and turn it inverted, you get a 6. Now, everybody knows that the devil inverts everything. Everything that is good, he makes evil. Everybody knows this that's even 1/10 awake. And that even our language and our numerology is all inverted. It's all coded. And I've been able to take the language and associate it with light on the cross and show you that the P, the B, and the D is 666. The priests, the bishops, the deacons, the presidents, the popes, the politicians, the police. I mean, why does all these ruling class, Pontius Pilate, the one that killed Jesus Christ, why do they start with a P? Pontius Pilate, PP, 60. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, everybody knows that the moon is associated with the moon. Everybody knows this. Monday, money, okay? And more for me, less for you, right? More, or Rome, Roman. Anyway, but let's keep going. RH factor is 18, the letter R, right hand of God, right? And if the world is inverted, the positive is a negative. Do you understand this? I'm telling you. The world's inverted. So when they say something's positive, then it's really negative. And if they say something's negative, it's really positive. So if the right hand of God, the positives, they would be negative of God. They would be without God. So if you're an RH positive, you would be without God. Because in the days of Noah, good was evil, evil was good. Everything was inverted. Everything, not one thing. We are in those days today. That when you watch the local news, when their lips are moving, they're lying. They don't tell you any truth. NASA doesn't tell you any truth. Science, school systems, the governing of the mental, they never tell you the truth. Nobody is telling you the truth. And I read a letter from Lloyd Pye, an email that talked to a geneticist, and that he says that in the woman's blood type, right, they find the Rh negative. In the man's blood type, they don't. And that goes to the story of Adam and Eve, that Eve came from man. Well, how did that happen? The rib. Doesn't make sense. However, when you do RH, not only do you get 18 and 8, which is 88, which is associated with Mormon, right? But you also get RH. RH in Gematria is 26, God. It's not the Reese's factor, it's the God factor. Seriously. Now, wait a minute. The God that this world worships, and everybody knows this, that understands the system. If you're in the matrix, you will not understand this. But every God worship on this planet is the Pope. When Hollywood says, I want to thank God, he is thanking the Pope. Because he is the banker, he is the money printer, and his possessions is his God. I assure you. Now, I figured this out many, many years ago, and I tried to tell people that when they talk about God, that's not the same creator. They're talking about the Vatican, the Jesuits in the Vatican. The Pope is a puppet just representing the Jesuits, the one who killed the true Son of God. That had Rh negative blood type, copper-like hair. He looked like a white man. He had hazel, green, blue eyes. What is up with that? He even had reddish-looking, auburn-looking hair, just like I have, okay? And when they represent Jesus, they draw a cross and they put the letter O, which is associated with Cro-Magnon. The O blood type is associated with Cro-Magnon. Every doctor that has any study of geneticists will tell you, I'm O type. Now, why does the media paint the Cro-Magnon as a stupid idiot? Why do they do that? When they make movies like Avatar and they show people with tails, but they were spiritual beings. And they were blue. Blue is the color of our Creator. It's actually the color of water. Okay? And red is fire. Okay? Earth, air, fire, water. Fire and ice or whatever. Okay, so let's try to solve this. RH means God, G-O-D. 18 and 8 is 26. Okay? 88 in Gematria. Let's go back to, I'm going to go to that in a minute. DNA is the letter 19. How many times in my videos that I told you that the serpent, the letter S, is tied into DNA? It means your DNA. DNA is 19. The 19th letter of the alphabet is an S. Who would do this? You put two S's together, you have your DNA. There's your chromosome. All right? What is 19 and 19? 19 plus 19, I'm running out of time. I'm going to do part 2 here, guys, so bear with me. It's 38. It's the same number as WO. Whoa, mun. WO is 38. two S's.